recycles on the right, clears on the left. He just pulled the recycle out.
Like,
All those tumblers except for that one are, is that yours? Did you bring that one or something? The only clear one? The rest of them are all recycle.
yeah.
All the light blues, they range.
All right. These guys that.
So now we're doing the intro.
Yeah, welcome everyone. We're here at the gathering point. That was
right,
Chris
if we got
Nordine.
to.
Let's
No
do the
problem.
intro.
Yeah.
What's happening, everybody? Chris Nordine here at the gathering point at the Glass Academy in Dearborn, Michigan.
Okay, she's gonna do the intro.
Huh?
She's got the intro there.
We're live?
What's happening, everybody? We're here at the gathering point, Glass Academy in Dearborn, Michigan.
What's
We
that
got
in your
Jake
hand?
here. We got some tasty wood blocks that we just had a real good friend of ours, Ivan May from Leviathan Designs. He does wood blocks for the glass industry, and we've got these amazing pieces.
What do you do with them?
More than just blocks. I'll show you what else we got.
Nice. Well, these are used for shaping the glass, and we're going to tell you all about how we're doing them and how we're using them here shortly. But for right now,
Hey Mo.
we just want to introduce ourselves, which you saw, and it's show 218. And this is the man right here, Ivan. What's happening?
We're doing well.
Ivan?
Yes.
What do you got to say about the blocks? They look incredible.
Okay, so the blocks are made out of madrona, not fruit wood. It's harder. It lasts 2 or 3 times longer. The heads spin off, so you buy the handle once. It's mechanically connected, so it'll never snap off. And it has a pommel. It's counterbalanced, so a 10 feels like a 6. And it's got a saltwater grip, so it's never slimy.
Oh my gosh, you are hilarious. That is the
There we
best
go.
intro ever.
Sweet.
We'll show you the
Wow.
rest of it, and I believe you said you're going to make us a bunny a little later on or something to jump back in it.
Yeah.
True.
All right, maybe.
We got them.
Ah.
Beautiful. Well, maybe we should take a quick pan over everybody that's over here, show people the start of the night, what it looks like here.
We got some Glass Academy addicts
Give
on
them a
that
wave.
table.
Give them a wave, everyone.
All right, you have to name them.
There
And
we
then
go.
over
That's what
here,
we're
we
doing.
got Mo.
Yeah.
All right, we got some people rolling around. Got the computer ready for you guys. Joey and Oliver are amazed and bedazzled by the new
Use 'em.
tools. And tonight is
Tonight is, like I said, show 218, but it's Goblet Night. And besides being Goblet Night, it is a special night tonight. It is the Glass Art Society is here in Metro Detroit. It is the Glass Conference for 2023.
Conference.
And we're having this special goblet event tonight. We've got all different types of glass blowers from all over the world that are going to be coming in tonight, blowing glass. We've got the Wheel of Shenanigans all loaded up with unbelievable different topics that go along with goblet making. So we're going to be working 2 benches tonight, guys, not just one.
you know
And,
Mo will jump in, right?
What'd you say?
Mo will jump in.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, I'm sure we got plenty of
Mo,
assistants.
are you game to assist if needed?
Sure,
Are you
come
game?
on in. Right over here in the camera, right here.
Want to grab the mitts too?
Grab the mitts.
Right there.
Yep, I'll give you the microphone here.
Okay. Are we ready? Are we still filming?
We're live, baby.
Okay, so something new materials. Most of your knockoff pads are rated to 1,000. This is vermiculite impregnated. It's to 2,000 degrees. So if I heat this up, I go orange, it's still alive. Way beyond 2,000.
Nice.
Free for you. It good, really good for kiln pads as well.
Beautiful knockoff.
I've seen
pot.
them do 500 pumpkins on this and still be fresh as new. We
Yeah.
also make over mitts with the same material and bigger pads and custom ones.
Ivan, how do they get in touch with you? Will you share us your contact?
LeviathanGlassworks.com.
All right, if you tell us that, we'll put it on the screen.
Beautiful.
Yeah, and for those of you who aren't glass blowers watching the show, which we know we have a lot of you guys out there, these you see us put pieces into the annealing oven with these, but these are just the covers for the fireproof. I can't put my hand in there, so these guys are used to prolong the existence of the fireproof gloves.
What's going on over here? Yeah. All the glass blowers are.
This is a good one right here.
We got one more for you. So, when you use a newspaper, you were making smoke. That smoke is carcinogenic because newsprint is carcinogenic. Clean up your shop. These are steamer pads. They're made out of carbon fiber. They actually have a insert, a cotton batting, which you can wash because they can get gnarly, right? So make sure when you start, you soak it. Oh, the inside's really nice and flamey too.
Look at
We
that.
made these longer so they actually fold in and stay in. Soak it in the water, bring it out, use it, spritz it before you use it again, because you can actually melt this to glass if you hang out there long enough and don't use the steam. Or you can put newspaper in it and make it stiffer if you want. For you again.
Thank you very much, sir.
Wow.
Would you look at that,
Getting
folks?
all the goodies tonight.
Ivan May, baby.
Yeah, that's amazing.
That is what's up.
All right, so do we think we want to go over the board at
I
all?
think we should go over the board, and then we'll holler at Ryan, and we'll get him in there. Let's tell him the deal, folks.
All right.
Chris, fix your mic.
All right. Yeah. Get in here, Ryan. Let's introduce you real quick. Hold on now. Ryan, give him a little information. Tell him what the deal is. What's your situation?
My name's Ryan, and I'm a glass blower, and I make goblets, and I'm gonna spin the wheel, and I'm gonna make what it tells me to make, right? Is that right?
That's pretty much
That's
it. And we've
right.
got 2 benches going. He's going to be on one of the benches. He did a soft, tender spin.
Uh-oh.
I'll take it.
He'll take it. So
Hey!
we'll give him a second to think this up. You got 12 inches or longer.
Okay.
And we're probably going to need a little drawing on the floor.
Now, is it 12 inches or longer, or is it 12 inches or taller? That sounded a little bit crazy.
Yeah, it did. It was a little suggestive.
Oh, it says larger.
I can do 12 inches.
Yeah.
All right. Pick your bench, Ryan.
All right.
Ryan might want the bigger bench with the long
He's
boy.
probably going to need it, so then I'll be working at the smaller bench, which is totally fine.
Yeah.
All right. So that we were just talking
This is
about
up.
what bench. We've got a small glory hole and a big glory hole. They're both probably about the same depth, but I think just for Ryan's sake, cut them some slack. We're going to give him the bigger glory hole.
Yeah.
Because he did spin the big 12-incher. We'll have to we will have to renegotiate that if I spin the big 12-incher.
That's right. Let's see what happens.
But here we go, guys, and I'm not going to give it the tender touch over here.
He was soft with it. It was his first spin on the wheel of shenanigans. Look at that. Come on.
Give me something good. Oh, low ball special.
All right.
All right.
What does a low bowl mean? Low bowl special.
It's got to be lower and wider than it is tall.
We
Yeah,
made
he
a
did.
crazy piece today, Joey and I did.
the rest of the piece is artist choice, which means I can do whatever type of stem I want, whatever type of foot I want, whatever type of pattern and color pattern I want. So
I'll let you guys start thinking up your ideas, drawing them on the floor. If you guys show Ryan where the chalk is, and then you can talk about who's helping and what the plan is. We got 1 million assistants around here. We got 1 million people, and if you step out of the way, I'll talk about who's coming down the line here.
Out of the way, sir. Just step out of the way.
I got the comments right here, folks, and welcome to the show right now. You got Michelle behind the camera. We got Bess over here. We got Mo over there as well. We have some of her products in the gallery. You guys have seen her before. Amazing woman. And we got 1 million other people here as well. So you're going to slowly meet them throughout the night as we get going. But to start, if you look at the board here, I already told them that Joey and Jacob, we might go a little bit later. I think we're going to get bumped so we get some fresh people in here. But we got Nay, we got Ian, and Karina coming up next, 3 in a row, and whoever's next after that
What's your
better
name?
be getting on the board.
Brian. All right, add Brian on
Do
there.
it. Get in there. Let's go. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. So then we got one more spot, and then we'll restart back at 1.
Because
Brian?
we're going till midnight.
Let's do it.
Forward to this.
All right. And help yourself to anything back here and spread the word to anyone who just showed up right behind here. We got all kinds
Brian,
of
where are
goodness
you
for
from?
guys. Belfast, Maine.
Oh, we
Hold
might
on, let
come
me just
visit
get
you
while
this
you're
summer.
I got a label.
Oh yeah, Robin, thank you. Everyone needs a name. Are you with Brian?
Yeah.
You are
I'll
Annie?
give you all the intel.
Okay.
I'm trying over here.
All right.
What? You guys are both from Maine?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Came down for the conference.
Of course.
Both glass blowers?
Yeah.
Incredible.
Whose
You gonna get your
studio?
name on there too, or assist with him?
I just tackled the low goal last weekend.
She's good.
Whose studio? What's the name of the studio?
So, two different studios. We blow glass at Waterfall Arts in Belfast, Maine, and I run a shop called Mainly Gallery and Studio that's a gallery space and a torchworking and stained glass infusing shop, and I teach in both those spots.
Lovely.
Many different
Lovely.
hats.
Yeah, you got it.
Lovely.
Always. It's glass. Everything about it is good.
All right, well, we'll get into it, and
Yeah.
we'll take it as it comes, and you guys make yourself comfortable.
Around.
Look around.
This is fun. I mean, it's a glass company. I want to bring in a glass maker. It's like, I'm like, wait,
Let's
I can
go.
blow glass at the thing? Let's do this.
Let's do it.
Yes, because
All right, guys, I kind of got my ideas up going, so I'm going to do a drawing right now so you can see what it looks like, and then we'll go from there. Mine was a low bowl, so that's what we're doing there. I think I'm going to probably do some cool looking handles on there. Lucky I'm left-handed here, guys.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Chris has a beautiful design over here. Chris, as you're talking with your assistant, getting it figured out, I'm gonna go take a quick look at what Ryan already started up over here.
Sounds good. Who's assisting me? You?
All right, Joey, what's going on, dude?
Over here blowing some bubbles.
All right, so it looks like, Ryan, did we get a drawing? Do we know what we're doing? Do we know
Oh,
are we doing
boy.
colors, or what's the plan? Here he goes. Let's see what we got. Ryan Thompson, runner of the Henry Ford Glass Studio right down the street here in Dearborn, Michigan, world-renowned champion glass artist. Look at him go. And remember, folks, this is a beautiful design in its own, but this is going to be 12 plus inches. Not tiny.
Tell me when they tuck
Beautiful. Are you using color or are you going with recycle? Oh, baby.
in. Any yet?
To translate, he
Looking
said
good?
recycle and clear. He's going to use a little bit of both, a little bit of depth to it. Joey, you're assisting him? He's bouncing. You don't
All right, I
bounce,
think
dude,
we're
you
good.
float. Let's see that gash.
Oh, dude, I don't have the record for that.
No? Joey's going to save you guys. Did you post anything on the addicts page? Joey got a serious slash on the back of his leg, but he's here. Into the optic mold. We're really excited about this show, you guys, because we really just want to show you different techniques with different glass blowers and different ways to get things done. Looks like Ryan opted for the smaller of the holes, which is a beautiful thing when you're blowing goblets. It gives you a much tighter line of heat, more refined heat. And perhaps it could be because he's worked here before on this hole, or perhaps it's for the goblets, but he does go long, so he's gonna have to be able to fit it in there. The other thing you can notice about Ryan being a pretty solid glass blower is he brought all of his own tools. He probably cleaned them one time beforehand, but he's got a nice leather satchel there. He's got his own jacks, mini tweezers, those are goblet making tweezers, couple pairs of shears, diamonds, and a Sophie. So that's pretty tight. Being the first one to jump on a bench like this, it's nice having Joey who knows what's going on and knows the shop to kind of help him through things. He's the man. He's the man. And we do have the garage on over here as well. We got multiple paddles and forks in there ready to go. That's at about 1,000 degrees. And let's see what it do. I know. We're live online. Yep. I'm gonna swing it around. This might be my spot to be right here if it's not too hot. Look at this angle. You guys don't see this often. It is a little bit warm.
Stop.
Oliver, you doing well?
Oh yeah.
All right.
We're having fun. I'm just getting my bearings a little bit today. It's a different environment in the shop.
Absolutely different environment. Yep, he's got it. Yep. Big time. Big trouble. Here comes Joey with the Scrivolio. Little pat. Ryan's going to be working on a tiny scale. I'll show you guys the goblet he brought over to the event here tonight a little bit later on in the evening, but you'll see the fine detail. It's like we've done on our goblet shows, we're starting to get into it, putting handles and whatnot on there. I can tell here he's got that base swirl going on with the two spheres, and those these guys right over here are beautiful little handles going around the side. Are you coming over to say it's too hot? Oh, talk about the table? Yeah, let's do that. Switch it up to the other camera. I'll just tuck this into a nice cool corner over here. We've got a lot of those here in the shop. Ice cold it is in this shop.
Go for it. Am I? Yep.
Ba-boom. You got your microphone on? You want me to handle some things?
I do, sure. I thought you were going to stay over there, but that's cool.
Guys, look at this amazing goblet display here to show what we're all about. You know these products are on the website. Robin, do you want to show off some of these with me?
Sure.
Get in here. What's your favorite on the table, if you had a choice?
No, it's not.
Yeah. Leaves, beautiful set, number 7, 3 leaves. That's our 2022 signature color mix.
Looks so good in the light.
That's a beauty. And then, what were your thoughts behind picking the rest of this table, Mom? Were you thinking wine? Were you thinking drinkware?
Well, we were
you were thinking
goblets, and we didn't have a ton. So second design was kind of cool because we want to talk about that with the audience that's here for gas.
Absolutely.
And weddings coming up in the summer, like there's a beautiful set for a wedding. You can talk about second design. If you're single, there's your goblet, number 3. If you go to a housewarming, number 5 makes a perfect gift. Special price, number 9, number 11. They make great, here's the super fancy goblet. And then number 10 is a set of my favorite tornado glasses. All right. Okay. I think that's it for now. We're gonna swing back Should I see what Chris is up to?
All right.
Jake's checking out all the info.
So I have picture-in-picture going right now. We have 2 camera feeds going at once.
Double picture right
Yeah.
now.
No!
We got a
Did you tell
orange
Jake
foot
that?
coming
Do you guys
in
like
quick
that?
and
The 2
hot.
camera feed?
For right now, we can have one on each.
Ryan is
What?
starting with the foot first.
All
Look at
right,
how
all
he's doing
right.
it.
So now I'm moving in.
Ooh, that is some different tech.
Don't be worried about what's going on at that other bench. Pay
Yes,
attention to
folks.
where you
He's
are.
doing what we call working it right now. All right, look at this. Watch the tech, folks.
We're going freestyle
Chops
these
off the
days, so when we go
hamstrings, yep, comes in with the
freestyle,
jacks.
not on the gimbal, just on a camera. Can I hold it steady?
Ooh, little pinch. I'd love to watch the comments if you guys have any idea why he pinched that ball on the end. Yeah. I'll keep talking. Would love to see who's brand new to the show tonight, and love to see how everyone's doing and what you guys think of what's going on here. First timer back in the corner, Joey's saying. Feels good to be back.
Low bull.
We got a beautiful audience back here.
Thanks.
More to come. It's looking great in the shop. I think we got a list of about 8 people blowing glass after this. Or so. Glass Ocho.
Yep. Oh, this
Trying
is
to
my
shield
shop.
this baby from as much heat as
Yep.
I can. I'm taking it to the back.
Yeah.
And we got the dual screen going right now.
Hey,
Double bench,
it doesn't-
dual screen.
it-
So you guys keep us informed with what you're liking, what you're not liking.
all right.
so we
How
can give you the
about
best
panel
experience.
shovel out of the garage? So I can knock this
Notice
off on
he's
it.
pushing down. A lot of us here at the academy. Oh. He did a little of both. He did the up and down, going for 12
All right.
inches.
Come on around this way.
Oliver's
Just set
coming
that
in
right on
with
there and
a
flip it over.
paddle
So
here.
flip it.
Take a think at
Yep, perfect. Right up on here.
Michelle's camera
Perfect.
here. Chris has his S. Beauty.
Okay. You're
Notice
going
how
in
I
and
lined
putting
it
that,
up on the
putting that
paddle
on the
there.
right side in there.
All I gotta say is I'm ready for my turn. Ryan even brought his own
Perfect. I can
mini
get this
paddle.
and we'll put it up here. That's good right there. You're always keeping them organized
Beautiful.
like that. Yep.
Flared foot.
You can take care of this. So now I'm going to make the cup top. And we'll
A little higher, right there. Beautiful.
This is a very cool
All
thing.
right.
What's your name?
Show thing is
Brian.
I've seen you guys before.
We got
Yeah,
our
where are you
logo.
from?
Ryan's touching up. Look at the
Now I
symmetry.
run a shop in Belfast,
Looking
Maine.
super tight.
Oh, nice.
And,
Joey's coming in with a nice goblet, honey.
Oh, sweet.
I'm moderating
Ryan's lining it up with the shears.
Oh, cool.
and talking about what we do with veggie oil to make our
We had a conference call
Oh,
Jake and I
tap,
did
tap.
with somebody maybe from your
Oh,
organization
barely, baby.
really.
about glory holes.
Look at this move. And you guys think about what that might do? Pretty good teamwork. There's a lot of kind of hidden rules in glass blowing that glass blowers know from studio to studio. There's a lot that changes from studio to studio as well. It's pretty nice.
We're gonna do 2 bits. Bring them over fresh. I'm gonna strip them towards the ground and then apply them immediately.
I think that's perfect. Three guys, one furnace. Looking good over there. If you guys notice our new plant scenario in here, we swapped around a couple plants. Got the shop super cleaned up for today. Things are good. And here comes Joey with something. The ooey gooey. Oh, he's starting the handles. Ooh. Calm and composed, baby. Left that one sticking straight out. Let's see what happens. Here's our drawing again. Beauty. beauty, beauty. Curled it down. Design changer, he said. For ergonomics.
Do some housekeeping.
Let's hear what you got.
Okay, housekeeping. So people are asking who's demonstrating, and I said I'm not going to tell you the whole story of everyone because we don't know who's coming up when. So what we're going to do is let everyone do their thing. Next week on the show, I'll have some bios or info of who these people are. If everything turns out successful, we're doing a give back. Do you want to talk about that?
Absolutely, folks. We didn't even get a chance before the show started to talk to the glass blowers about it, but next week we're going to sell these, and because it's the glass conference, we're going to put 50% of the purchase towards gas conference.
Get ready to put this up. I've got some beautiful cobalt in it, folks.
The reason all these
get ready
glass
to shape this
from
up to
out
go
of
into one of the
town,
optic molds.
and we'll give you more detail about that as we go. We'll make sure we let you know. I gave you a little detail about Ryan. He runs the Henry Ford Glass Studio right down the street from us, world-renowned museum. We got Chris at the other bench, which Bess is on the alternate camera. Looking good. Going into the mold. Making that low bowl with the S-bend. Second layer on his handles here.
Blow.
Have to go for the side here on the next one.
Good. Blow lightly. Good.
Wow. Snazzy.
Blow. Good.
Notice how he pushed it a little to the side so that it falls down by the time he finishes this second handle. Yeah, baby. Ryan, remind me to ask you how the glass compares to your guys' glass after the fact.
I stole a mic for a second here, you guys.
Right, what up, Eric?
Just to let you know, I am working on making that
Blow lightly.
picture bigger. I don't know how much capabilities I have here, but I am playing with
that's
it.
good. You want to bring me an oleo real quick? Nice hot one.
Would you grab some punnies, Oliver? Maybe just toss up some more. Make this more.
I'll do a two-part, Jake.
All right.
No, actually, I'm gonna do a. Yeah, we'll do a two-part.
Coming at you. Looks like Ryan got his knocked off on the paddle, safe and sound over there.
Nice.
Give me 2 seconds.
Flip.
Talking, I can talk.
Yep, you can talk.
All right, here's what I want to say. We also have some glass techniques called twisties, these little things we make. They're keychains. If you want to win a free twisty, all you have to do is leave us a review on Google. Easy to do, doesn't cost anything, and it's a great way to let people know about the Gathering show. All you have to do is say, hey, I'm watching the Gathering Point, and win a free glass keychain, handmade at the Glass Academy.
They're pretty fresh. They're pretty fresh.
All right. It's bringing me a punny. We're kind of just going from there. There's certain.
All right, let's check.
All right, so we're getting ready to punchy this guy up right now. Website's live now, guys. Check out the table, all kinds of cool stuff.
I got it.
Take a deep flash and bring her back, and I'll get her on center. Deep flash.
Oliver, will you stick that back in there? Plug that back in. No, it just got unplugged.
I'll step over it. It's not going to bother me. So fine right there. As long as I don't drip some hot glass on the cord, guys. That's all I'm looking for.
Yeah, a hot glass on the cord, that'd be the worst. Don't even set that intention. All right, Ryan's over there. Got Joey running around. Send some positive vibes to Joey. He got a little cut on his leg he's a little concerned about. So we want to make sure that heals up right. And then Chris here is going to be jumping back at the bench.
That's the piece right on the floor. If you want to show them it one more time on the, yeah, there you go.
Lots of action in the hot shop tonight. Guest in from out of town. We got a keg rolling from Dearborn Brewery. Absolutely delicious. Going in for the trim. Oh yeah, Ryan got the 12-inch. Both of you guys got the 12-inch, right? What? Poor Chris. He's always, every week he's on the camera.
Just look at this. He's working it. Look at that tendril, baby.
Glass blowers
Need
are
a bonk?
pretty competitive.
Not quite yet. I think I'm still open.
Okay.
So a challenge
Oliver, you
is
give me a
always
very light little
good.
paddle.
Hiya!
Then again, not all glass blowers are competitive.
That's right.
Chris was using the paddle to stretch it open.
He said it's 2023, folks. He's talking about the fact that back in the day making goblets,
Good.
they weren't
Gotta
using
do
a
one more
torch
time.
like that to do these various moves.
I'm gonna need a couple small little Martinuzzi handles.
Small little handles, I'll bring them. Say that again? Okay.
Very lightly on. Good. Yep. Stay.
The gathering point. Couldn't be a better shirt. Going in. Woo, back to the glory hole. Put this behind.
Yep. I'm ready.
Jake said, I'm talking. What happens is we're talking over each other, so I apologize there. Ryan's making his giant tube. Oliver's got that on camera. Jake's got another bit coming in here. hot. There we go, there we go, there we go. Lining it up, attaching it while it's
Okay.
nice and hot, walking down the piece.
Walking it down.
A little sticky, the tweezer's starting to heat up. Steady hands on both of their parts. Kind of feels like commentating for a golf event. They're on the putting green. Everybody hold your breath. Lots of action going on. We've got both screens.
Jake, I need a couple more.
Chris
more.
needs a couple more bits, so Jake's gonna jump in on that. This is the tricky part of the camera making that Beth has to watch. Who's got the hotter action? Which gets the big screen, which gets the little screen? Concentration, attaching, walking the dog.
One more.
Then, that's what Chris is making. Right now, that's the part he just did there. Woo, Ryan switched to the other camera. We'll put that camera in main focus.
Is it the 12-inch stem?
Yeah, that's something.
Stay 1 second, hold up.
Woo! The crowd.
Talk about it, Mom.
Work on it, see what he's got, fix some things up. Here's the reality.
Fix some things up.
Fix.
Yeah, what happened?
I don't know. Something.
Nobody else knows.
All right, I'll take the shovel, Jake.
The shuttle? Where are you going? You going downtown?
Gotta pick up all.
So not sure what happened to Ryan's piece. Maybe something came off. I don't know. Maybe some adjustments.
Ryan's piece, just from what I could tell over there, they stuck the foot, the bottom part on with the stem, and when he went for the reheat, the foot popped off. It was a little chilly from the garage, and maybe he spent a little bit extra time sticking it on there. So they're assessing what they're gonna do to fix that up.
Yeah.
I lost it all.
No.
Yeah. That's right.
No, babe, punted that puppy up.
All right, baby.
Give him a round of applause, folks.
Give him a round of applause. Yeah, baby. Ow! Beautiful. He's not satisfied, so he's gonna give you guys a quick little demo here.
I'm doing a
Can't leave on that
blown,
note.
cobalt blue blown drop foot on this, straight optics.
All right.
Out of the 12 point.
All right.
So this will be your thing for the foot. I'm gonna do the Evolio right now.
Okay. So I'll let Oliver work the Evolio with you,
Yep.
and then I'll come over for the foot. Or Joey's got it.
Hey.
Leviathan Glassworks with our brand new knockoff pad, baby. Right next to Oliver Shucking Pipes and our brand new plants back there. Yeah! Look at that mustache. All right, check this tech out, folks. All in one heat. Let me get around this side. Nope, can't do it because of the cord.
I'm doing an Evolio. You're gonna paddle an Evolio for me.
It's a unicorn,
And then-
folks. Boom. Boom. Both front legs bent. Ooh, a little extra. Ooh, a little swing. Come on. Come on now. A little back leg action. What's next, folks? What could be next? Little biceps. And he's going.
Sorry, I broke my goblet, man.
Yeah. Open them up, yup. All in one heat, folks. Oh, turn her this way for me. Yeah, baby. Ow, ow! Takes it to the crowd. That's no regular horse, that's a unicorn, ladies and gentlemen. Super nice. Yeah, you can box that thing. Number 4, all the way in the back right corner. Red dot. All right, so, okay. We're gonna have to, I'm gonna let Joey do the foot for you.
Joey?
And I'm gonna have to talk to Ryan a little bit here for a second. And then we're gonna get our next person up on the second bench here.
Get bent real quick. Just regular size, on the smaller size. Cobalt blue. Don't do what I did.
So Chris is doing the foot. He's got his topper on there. He's got the S-bend curl in the box, in the garage, and he's starting up on his foot.
It'd be great if you could move that S onto the paddle over to the left side for me.
Yeah, I can do that.
Cobalt, Joey. Thank you. 2 coats.
Get the color on there right. It's not.
It's pretty big. Yep.
You want the fixed side pointing out?
Thanks for coming by, dude.
Fixed side pointing out?
On the bottom, yeah.
All right.
Thank you. Keeping the optics straight on it. You're just gonna puff it in the mold, flash it, give it to me, we'll blow it out, get it all ready. The switcheroonie.
Baby.
What'd you say? 12 point, yeah. Yep. You going in the big 12 point? Yeah or no? Yeah, okay. Yeah, just flash it and hand it over.
So we've got Nay and I, and where are you from?
Nadine.
Nadine?
Nadine. I'm from Nebraska. Well, I live in Nebraska. I'm not from there.
Flash that?
Lives in Nebraska, not from there. And how do you know us, or how do you know the glass community? What are you here for?
I know these guys from Toledo, right?
I'll stay seated.
Yeah.
Over here, stand
And
over.
I'm here for the glass conference.
Glass conference, baby.
I'm giving a panel. I'm moderating a panel
lightly.
on Saturday.
Good.
Nice.
So
My panel's on Thursday. You come to mine, I'll come to yours.
yeah,
Good deal.
mine's a proposal writing and grant writing.
Very good. That's
Yeah.
what every artist needs to know.
Yes.
So when was the last time you made a goblet?
I don't know. Maybe
He looks super shaky.
A year ago? I made
So you
stemless
could
ones.
stabilize it.
For my classes, sometimes I
keep
make
your
them.
elbows
Okay. All right, well then we're good. Let's spin the wheel.
We're good.
Let's see what we got.
Here we go.
Don't be giving it a weak spin now. Give it the business. Oh, the finesse. Oh. Going for the
4 inches or
one.
smaller. Whoa.
So we do have a ruler. We got a ruler right there on the edge of the marber. So you can draw the line if you want to reference.
Okay.
And we're
They have you tweet, hit it with a torch for me for a minute.
And
We'll see.
thoughts coming
once I try to get in there.
Going over there and thinking about it.
No.
We'll let it think, folks. We'll check in a
I'm
minute.
gonna walk that way.
You think small.
She's gonna think small.
Just-
4 inches. Get over
Mini
there.
goblet.
You got Joey and you got whoever's over there. Maybe you want to pull someone from over here to help you. Do your thing.
Here we go, folks.
Sweet. So you got 4 inches or smaller. Is the chalk still over there?
You switch. While everyone's doing their thing, tonight's question, look at that. I can do it on my own when I need to. Stem or no stem? How do you like your wine goblets? With a stem or no stem? Tonight's question, send your answer to enews@glassacademy.com. Bess is going to get that on the screen. What do you get to win? You get to win a prize. Every week we pick one winner. We put them in this thing called Wheel of Names, choose a winner, and tonight we have 2 winners from last week's show.
And we also forgot to mention, I wanted to mention it in that interview, folks, but every piece that's made here will sell on next Tuesday's show, and 50% of the price will go to the gas conference. So we're
What
all
is the
collectively
gas
donating
conference?
some back.
What is
Glass Art Society that's in town, the huge deal, the reason that everyone's here tonight, and the big business.
Darn, I thought they were here just for us.
Beautiful blown foot.
All right, Nadine at the other bench has got a challenge. Her challenge is 4 inches or less. So let's see how she does that. She said she's not a huge goblet blower, but she's willing to jump in and give it a go, which as are most glass blowers, it seems to be a thing. Everyone wants hot glass. They're willing to jump in, take that gamble, and see what they come up with. Jake, how are we doing there on the comments?
We're doing really good on the comments. I haven't been able to keep up enough if there were questions, but let us know where you guys are watching from now. A lot of love for Ryan coming in, a lot of oh no's,
Treachery is afoot. A lot of that type of business.
If you are new to the show, welcome. The show is called The Gathering Point. We're located in Dearborn. Every Tuesday night we do a live glass blowing show. Got some new people on the show tonight. This is a private studio in Dearborn, Michigan. Owner Chris Nordine, and at the other bench, Nadine Sadler. Sadler? I'm not sure if I've got her last name right. Oliver is bringing a bit to Chris. Let's get a better view. Joey's bringing over some hot glass that Chris is going to attach. It is the stem. You made that earlier. On that little paddle, as you know, hot glass sticks to other hot glass. Back in the glory hole. Chris's drawing is there. The one on the left. And now he's going to put some delicate handles on there. Oliver is working with Nadine at the second bench. Her piece is 4 inches or less. It is just like a golf match. Everyone's quiet, or a tennis match when it's set point. Everyone is silent. So we have 2 tanks of glass. One is a very light blue and the other is clear. Second handle and bits. Strip off a little bit of glass. The size wasn't right, so they're going to add another one. So you can see how much action is in the studio. It really does take a whole city to make it work. All kinds of benches going, people everywhere, shucking pipes, getting ready for the next step. By dripping the glass like that, Chris is able to get it to exactly the right size that he needs, so the handles match. All right, Joey's heating up the cup top. Chris has the body of the piece. Nadine is making a 4-inch or less piece. I'm gonna slide over so that we can kind of come down on it when they come back. Very fancy, very fancy. This is called a stick and bit. Small bit of glass, sticking right on the side. Chris is going to use a torch to heat that up. And Joey's going to bring the cup in 1 second. Now, traditionally, when you're doing this, you have 3 people, but we've got Joey.
She'll take it. Take this across the way. You grab that guy.
Am I hooked? No.
I'm gonna get on the audio a little.
All you.
All right, all right.
Chris is right at the end. I got you.
You're the main camera. Trip hazard.
Before you start talking, Jake, when we learned how to blow glass, there were giant machines shearing steel next to us. We had to be so laser focused on what we were doing and not miss a beat. So I think Chris was pretty good there. All that action of everything going across didn't even faze him.
Big moment going on the main camera with Chris over here. They're attaching the top on. Holy moly. What happened? You all right? about an alternate angle? Chris just said, is that punny gonna come off? We're gonna see. Oh my God. We're 0 for 3 on the night.
Or destiny, too.
Maybe it's me.
Zoe!
What's going on?
Okay.
Do you want to interview anyone? Do we have anyone else who want to bring up on stage?
We have some other people that are getting ready to go. We've got myself, Joey, Ian, and Brian, and potentially more people who just showed up from Turkey. Pretty cool.
Okay. Who's next? Ian and Brian. Who are they?
So looks like we got Ian.
Ian?
Are you up next?
Ah, there's Ian. What? Can he do it?
Another 4 inches smaller. Ian, can you tell them where you're from?
Bowling Green, Ohio.
Colleges?
I go to BGSU. I've got about a year there, and practice.
All right.
Whoever wants to teach me, I'll learn from them.
So what did you draw on the wheel of shenanigans? What did you get, Nadine? Oh, 4 inches or smaller. Nice.
Really famous glass.
Well, I'll tell you what,
blower. So
everybody.
he's got
I
a
know
lot of
that
knowledge under
small
his belt
is just
for
as
1
hard as
year,
big.
but you're also a beginner in the
But
glass
she's
blowing
doing it. It's
world.
looking good.
All right, so
How
then you
you
got
feeling?
probably a pretty good prompt, honestly. It's better than maybe something with a leaf in the stem, you know?
Yeah. So this is going to be the cup of the vessel.
All right,
Oh,
well,
yeah,
you
she's
got
got
the
the
main
cup
bench
of the
right here
vessel
for
on
you,
there, folks.
and I'll be helping you out. Give them a round of applause, you guys. Get them going, give them some energy.
So Nadine is
let's
head
see
of a
what we do.
program. It's in Nebraska,
Give
right?
you a second to think about
Yeah,
it.
head of a program, a
Give me a
glass
second
blowing
to think
program
about it.
in
You can draw it up
Nebraska.
if you want.
She's in town for the Glass
but we
Art
got the
Society
ruler over there,
Conference,
too.
which is an international conference, guys. Yeah.
No, when we're talking, we can't do that.
It's okay. It was off.
Is anyone on? Talk all you want.
All right, so she's getting ready to put an ovolio on this piece, guys, and that's the transition between the cup and the stem. Oliver just gathered up that glass. You can see it right there. Looking good, looking good. She got that bit on there. She's taking a little bit more heat on it, soften it up a little bit. The glass cools down so quickly that it would literally blow your mind how fast it cools down. From being molten to exploding in room temperature in about 4 minutes, guys. Look at that. You can tell an expert glass blower when you're watching their hands, and she's tearing it up over here. She's been around the blowpipe for a while, guys. She's doing an amazing job. We got Oliver over here. There he is. That's right, folks. You all know Oliver. All right. All right, we got Jake over here with another one of our glass visiting artists who is going to be blowing a piece he just spun on the wheel. What'd he spin on the wheel? 4 inches smaller. Nice. Another 4 inches smaller, guys. Yeah, 4 inches is a pretty small spot. Oliver's got the punty. Just like a lathe, they want to make sure that they get that thing right on center when she breaks it off the blowpipe. You see that? She was just adjusting it, making sure it was on center. She's got her tool, making it straight. A little hot tweezer action. It's all it took. Not even any water. In some cases, when you're making a punty and you're trying to break the piece off of the blowpipe, you put a drop of water right on it. Look at this. Here we go.
Take a heat on it.
Yeah, I better give him a paper. Grab one of our other blocks. Those need to be broken in.
There we go.
Looking good. We got Jacob over here helping out. All right, he's giving him some advice there. We're back over here to Nadine. Check out the audience out here. Folks, everyone's hanging out, getting crazy, having a good time. Looking good. Oh, yeah. Mini tweezer action. Do I smell it? Yeah, it's the black.
Oh, is that fresh block smell?
Just the black. All right. So for those of you who are just tuning in, I don't know if the beginning of the show you were here or not, but we are hosting an event here for the Glass Art Society, aka GAS, which is the international conference this year in Detroit, 2023. And we've got a lot of people here from the conference who are all hanging out, blowing some glass, having fun on the live feed. All right. Looking pretty good here. You're probably going to give him some extra attention. So she's opening up the vessel.
Yeah.
You're going to be putting that in the garage, right? All right. She's going to be taking this
You're
cup
right at
top
about
and she's going to
3
be
inches
putting it
there.
into the garage over here, guys. And that's where Oliver's standing, right in front of this garage right here. You see it right behind him. They call it a garage. We call it a garage because it's where you park your glass and it sits at about 1,000 degrees. And then you put everything on the right side until you're ready to attach it to another piece of glass. When you're ready to attach it to another piece of glass, you put it on the left side, which goes up to about 1,250 degrees. And then you can stick it on without it cracking and breaking. Look at that. She's opening it up nice. Looking good. Love it. Love it. We got Mo over here. She's helping out. Amazing lamp worker. All right, we ready to put that in the garage? You're getting near the shovel? Yep.
I would say we should try and put like a couple more handles. Like I'll put a bit. You can run it along here like you saw Chris do. Do 2 runners, and then we can.
Oh, that thing came off with the slightest little tap. That means she put the punny on like an expert, which was perfect. Didn't have to do anything except for barely touch it. You know, and that's one of the things a lot of people don't realize when you're blowing glass is that just touching it like that with the tweezers had that pop off. Well, think about what would happen if she would have touched it on the bench arm, which is solid steel, just slightly too hard. It would have fell right on the floor, and she didn't do that. So she's already way ahead of me because I dropped mine. Mine didn't come off the punny. So she's doing an amazing job over here. We've got a little action going on over here, guys. Check it out. Jacob's helping Ian over here, who's making another 4-inch piece. Yeah. This is actually the most action that we've had during one of our live shows. Looking good, Ian. All right, there he is, folks. Yeah. That's looking good over there. We got the action over here into the optic mold. She's working on the stem now, folks. Ooh, giving it a nice optical twist. She went into that optical mold, a little bronze Italian optic mold, and now she's twisting it up and she's assessing how long and how big she wants the stem. It's looking good. And this is what you'd call offhand glass blowing, guys. She's never made this piece before. She's making it, it's being created in her mind right now, which is amazing. It's one of the best things about blowing glass, that you can blow glass like this. Look at that, she's doing good.
Yep. Yep, so you put it on the...
Oh yeah. That's right, folks, she has gone out of the box, which is what we love around here. She's going for a great organic. Got some beautiful paddles we're working on here from Leviathan Designs. Look at that. Looking good. So she's wrapping that thing up into a gorgeous looking organic optical stem. Trying to make a knot out of it, she said, which is pretty cool. So that's a difficult thing to do, but she's doing a good job. Now that I know she's tying a knot out of that thing, it definitely makes sense to me. Nadine, how's that knot coming? All right, all right. We do have a lot of action going on over here at this bench, guys.
Good action. We're going into...
That's what I'm talking about.
We're going into Sculpture Town. We're putting
Nice.
a full curl on the top here. This is not a functional piece. It's a beautiful sculptural tweezer piece. We got him working with his tweezer walk the dog moves after seeing you and Ryan do it on your pieces. It's practice.
Nice. I love it when we go to Sculpture Town.
So I would say,
Just show everybody out here.
Woo! Oh, they're getting rowdy out there, folks.
I would say grab Oliver. Oliver, will you help him knock it off and torch the bottom a little bit and get it in the box? Or Joey. Yeah, Joey?
What's up?
Okay. The thumbs, folks, for Ian. Virtual thumbs for Ian, please.
Folks,
Hey, Joey.
join you guys. No, Nadine is doing a wonderful job. She's weaving some glass up. It does look like. So,
Do it, girl. You're getting lots of love from our online people.
got Chris running over. For those of you who can't hear Chris, we're talking about how we're going to apply the foot to this piece. Pretty good.
Joey, I'm going to go over the table real quick. No, hold on now. Well, actually, he's jumping in the bathroom, so maybe I think you should just go for it right now. But hold on, before you spin it, give us the information, your name, where you're from, what the deal is.
I'm from, my name is Ian, I'm from Hawaii. The deal is I am going to spin this wheel.
Why are you in town, though? I mean, what's your glass knowledge?
Yeah, I am a glass blower, specifically. 6 years of blowing glass, graduated from the University of Hawaii.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your favorite thing to make? What's your go-to?
I do like making goblets.
Let's get it. All right. All right, let's spin the wheel. What do we got? It's a good spin. Everyone's been pretty tender with it.
Bankrupts?
Oh, that's pretty wide open. Okay, yeah. So the way it's going to work is you got a second to think about it. Step over there, grab the chalk, draw it up on the floor, let us know what you're thinking, and we'll go from there. Take your time. I'm going to go over the table here. Sure, totally.
Oh! Hey! Should we do housekeeping right now?
Housekeeping is a perfect time. You got your microphone
housekeeping.
on?
Okay, Quinn. Microphone is on.
Microphone's on.
Oh, spin the wheel. Wing, 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 wing. Here we go. Sunday, when you enter our e-news contest, you win $25 at the Glass Academy. You can spend it however you want. There's people everywhere. I know you want to get back to the action. This week's winner is Sarah Tyler. If you want to win possibly $25 or a super cool piece that we make on the show, you need to answer the giveaway question. Tonight's giveaway question is stem or no stem? How do you like your goblets? Super easy, no right or wrong answer. We spin your name in this thing called Wheel of Names, spins around, picks a winner from the list of everyone that applies, and the pumpkin winner is Karen Johnson. Thank you, Karen Johnson, for winning tonight. And with that, we get back to the action. Hey! All right, no one's talking? Yes. We'll go over the table. Whoop. Number 5, Galaxy glasses fingerprints are included. Lovely, lovely. We did special pricing for sets. Grass green, if you're a golfer, this is a lovely set to serve wine in. White wine and sparkling champagne looks really good. Up. Tornado tumbler sold, my favorite
thought you
piece.
were pointing at Dakota.
And Dakota's for sale tonight. All at raffles, $10 a pop. Okay, we are. Yes. Bess, you are filming the next person. Who's Brian? I know you are making a documentary. Okay, who's next?
Nadine's still going. Brian's going to be up next.
On the main bench. Ian would like to use the garage. And then the towel with the garage, show them because it heats up. Yes, perfect. All right.
Your assistant? Do it.
And you notice that? She's doing it before she has the beer, ladies and gentlemen. All right, Bess is jumping in.
All right, folks. Oliver, I'm going to handle the microphone for a second here. We got Ian, so we're not doubling over each other. We got Ian and Jax partnering up here on the big bench. He's drawing out the shape of what he's doing. He's got an autumn theme goblet. Looks like it's going to be some sort of leaf in the stem. And we're going to see as it goes, folks. Just take a look at it. Straight from Hawaii, baby. And you guys, be careful with the cord here. Definitely.
Where do these guys work out, Jake?
Hmm?
Where do these guys work?
Me.
In that camera around. What the heck?
Hey, when does everybody want to see my massive flesh wound?
Oh, is it oozing?
No.
Everybody was asking
The backstory?
Is he mic'd up?
It was a truck bed. I am not.
All right, here's Joey's story.
So, on a late Sunday's evening, I was out watching some fireworks and happened to catch the corner of a truck bed after I made a funny joke, and the truck bed took a bite out of my leg. That's pretty much the premise of it. There might have been a bear involved, but probably not. Looks like there might have been.
A bear or beer? You know, bear, beer, same
No
thing.
beer.
No beer.
Gin,
just
though.
bear. Ah. All right, we got a new
was
guy
not the
coming. Ian is in the black shirt. He's going to be stepping over to this main bench. I have to say, it's really a challenge for everyone to come into a new studio and figure out the equipment in front of everyone and do the dance. There's fans blowing, tools in different places, all kinds of stuff. And these people are a sport, man. They're willing to tough it out, figure it out, and make it happen.
Oliver wants to talk for a second.
Yes.
All right, folks, you got Oliver on the mic now. It's showtime. So we just saw the cup portion of this 4-inch and under mug go on. We had a little bit of some craziness there when we lost our knot, but we found it and we got it reattached. And we've been going crazy. Let me get some zoom on that. That was super sweet. Super sweet.
Ow, ow! perfect.
Very nice.
That's amazing.
We got a lot of guest artists in the house today. We got a lot of people watching. We're having a good time.
Yeah, baby. Oceanside.
Chris getting some bonus photos.
All right, so we got Ian's got a bubble on the end of the pipe. This is a move that we don't normally do here in our shop much, blowing out the bubble like that with the diamonds on the tip, pulling out the length of it, and then going for the neckline. But he's got a beautiful shape on it here, and that's a really good setup for making goblets because you get that point that you can work with and you can add something to. It kind of sets you up for the next move. How long have you guys worked together? 5 years? Sweet. So you guys know the style. You guys know how it goes. Awesome. All right, we got a crucial moment over here on the brand new knockoff board. Hey! To the box with the clappers. That's what I'm talking about. I'll take that pipe for you. That was awesome. That was cool. Perfect. That's a 4-inch perfect. Yeah. All right then. Let's do it.
Let's do it. I love it. I'm excited.
Oliver, you want to come here and grab them? Bess, you're coming here? All right.
That was cool.
We're going to stand right here.
Okay.
Give them the information.
The information.
Give them the information.
All right. My name is Brian Fruce. I'm representing Mainly Gallery and Studio in Belfast, Maine, and also Waterfall Arts. And I've been blowing glass for a good long time. I love it. I'm not always a goblet maker, but I'm going to do what I can. And we're going to spin a wheel and figure it out.
That's what I'm talking about. All right, well then I guess that hit all the points. Give it to us. Anything you're hoping for? He's like, whatever happens.
It's been about time.
I love it. Give it to us nice.
I know, right? No stress, no stress. It's all good.
Classic.
Yes.
Classic.
Whatever you like. Whatever.
It's pretty
you
wide open.
Yeah, red wine, whatever you drink out of it.
Stamped cup. Some sort. It's going to be a goblet.
It's going to be a goblet. You can put wine in it.
Let's make something, and then if it works, you can come drink with me.
How about that, folks?
Next week we'll
All
put
right.
some red wine in it.
So take it over there, grab some chalk, Brian, draw it up for us. We'll get a look at it, and we'll go from there. We got a little Avolio action happening on Oliver's camera here. Smooth like butter.
Which do you want to be the main camera right now? So we go down there or stay here?
Talking. Is anyone talking? Okay, I think we were all mic'd, so. Okay, mic is on. I'm talking. Can you guys hear sound? It sounds like you can. All right, we are back in the action. We got Jax working right there. She's bringing a punty to her friend Ian. All right, we have sound. Thank you, Poet. And the next step is to get it in the glory hole. That's all right. You can easily do it again. Yeah. Can they pick it up and fix it? The fun thing is when it's other people, you see all these different techniques of how we save things. The trick tonight with the microphones, you guys, I got to be honest, is we're with so many people here, we're trying to cover everything, and there is once in a while that we all
is this the
turn off
drawing?
our
Did you guys
mics.
already go over the drawing?
So I'm gonna check in with Jake and see if his mic is on before I turn
It's
my
honestly
mic
pretty
off.
cool looking. It's different than anything we do,
Okay.
which is the beauty of why you guys are
I
here.
was thinking you guys have really nice, like very traditional kind of Venetian style.
Here I am listening to the setup about wait. Who's talking about the
See if I can
equipment
work it out.
and how to move around the shop.
All right, that
easily.
sounds incredible. I don't know if they caught the first part, but I'll
All right.
reiterate it. You're saying you got a buddy who passed away. It's a different style than we do. Yeah. And you've got a buddy who passed away that made these styles. So you're going to make it in that style, and a little bit of a memory of him. And we'll
I never did one before anyway, so
Oh my God. We got a great sport over here, baby. That's what I'm talking about. He said he's never done it before. He's going to try. He's got a sweet shirt on. Is that your guys' studio shirt? Is that your guys' studio shirt? Sweet shirt. Urban Glass. Nice. All right, then. Here we go. Let me turn this baby up for you a little bit here. This is our hottest hole. I don't know why she's... That's why.
I'm not totally sure if anybody's talking. Ian is starting over. Jake is getting set up in the back there.
Yeah.
I have a mic for once, you guys. How exciting. So let us know what you're thinking about the night. Are you liking guest artists? Are we liking the picture-in-picture? Sorry, I have not been able to get it bigger. I'm also operating the camera right now. Good, because if all four are off at the same time, we lose sound.
Oh, we're back on. Tech support, Bess, who's handling the camera, folks, gave us some good information on the mic. So if the sound cut out there, you know why. It's because we didn't know what we were doing, but Bess knows what we're doing, and she corrected us. So this is round two, folks, and I gotta say, it's a different thing working in a different shop, working with different glass and different tools. These are actually a couple of my personal tools I pulled out for the show tonight, just to have a little bit of a better selection if we were having some crazy stuff go down. But there's nothing easy about blowing glass in a brand new shop. So these guys are out of their element, but in their element at the same time. And they're going for round two. How's that fan? We can adjust that if you want later on. Turn it off? I was like, all right, okay, shit, they're serious. I mean, darn. I love it.
This is Ian 2, and his theme is a fall or autumn goblet. So I believe his plan is to put a leaf in the stem of the goblet.
Got a lot of love, Bess, coming in for your tech work on this one, having both screens going. A lot of cool action here.
Cool.
I'm apologize about the sound, you guys. I know the deal now, and I'm not going to be turning off my mic one more time. You guys will hear every single in-depth, undercover conversation that I whisper.
If you have to turn it off, just tell me. I'll turn mine on.
Perfect. How about that teamwork?
Jake guy just talks way too much, man.
Hey! Patty said, that Ian guy's got a great smile. Love that. What an amazing show. Everybody's loving it. You guys, we wish you were all here in person, but super cool that we can do this. See some different styles of work. Nice, smooth, buttery Evolio once again. Very nice, very nice. Love it. I've really been into noticing how people get in and out of the bench recently. Everyone kind of has their own style.
Fly into the bench.
Joey just soars, kind of just finesses himself along. Oh, it's all good, brother. That's just how that pipe is. We have too. That's like all of our favorite pipes. Oh, hey, oh, no! My fault. My fault.
We're gonna ditch that one.
Do it, do it. It's me again. Oh my God. What the fudge? Just treachery is awry. Hey Bess, would you come over here and would you do a quick pan of the studio and show off everyone getting crazy again? We got some folks from Turkey over there. You got Mike Bemis and Kelly over here. You guys give them a thumbs up. Great supporters, amazing people. We got Dave in the back there. Dave will give you guys a thumbs up eventually. He's a huge Glass Academy addict.
Yeah, Joey and Dakota.
Joey and Dakota, that's my roommate right there, folks. But it's going really good around here. Beautiful day, beautiful show. A reminder that all these pieces are going to be for sale on next Tuesday's show, and we're going to donate 50% of the purchase to the gas conference. That's the reason that everyone's here today, working and in town from out of town.
Got a lot of treachery tonight.
A lot of treachery. Just a wee bit of treachery. But you gotta expect it. There's a lot going on in here. So here we go. Going for the punny. Let's go. Let's get a beautiful break here. Come on down. Yeah, baby. Very nice. Very nice. Supermodel fan. So you notice he preheated his tweezers a little bit on the moil of the pipe, the leftover moil, and then went for a little bit of a straightening. What you thinking?
I'm having the same strategy that Ian did. Fail fast. I messed up the first one. Get that out. And now I'm going to do the whole thing. Yeah.
Love it.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
So at this point, you can tell because they punnied up onto the Evolio, they're going to open up the top of the glass and they're going to garage it. So that means they're going to knock it off, put it away safe and sound at 1,000 degrees, and then work on their stem from there. We may be getting into a little OT today, folks. I may not even get on the pipe. We may get on the pipe after the show. We're going to see what happens here and how it goes, but hope you guys are enjoying the show. Let us know where you're watching from. If we got any new viewers tonight, folks, please let us know in the chat. Let us know what you're thinking of the show. Let us know where you heard about us. And spread the word. That's right, John. Recycle tank will be full, but keep it on the down low. We're thinking we might go for a color pot here pretty soon, folks. That's right. Thank you.
Someone did want the shark fins.
Oh, really?
Ryan wanted the shark ones.
All right.
These guys right on here for right now, then I'll swap them back out after.
Alrighty. You making a piece? We could collab on one. Think about it. Hawaii. Could be. Oh. Beth, will you turn your mic on?
It's on.
Thank you. Oliver, you want to document a little bit here?
All right, so Oliver's miking up here.
All right, so we just popped our bubble. The challenge for this one is traditional wine stem, red wine stem. We had a little bit of a drawing that we showed earlier. I can kind of zoom in on that real quick while Brian's pumping that full of air. Going for a shape like that. Except for we're doing a little untraditionality with this one. Yeah, that's right. So we're going to be doing some oddball, I won't say oddball, but some non-traditional techniques to get to our final product here. I got to step away real quick. Oh, I keep on bumping into Mo today. I'm going to be the bane of her existence. But we got Brian and Annie working together here. Annie being an assistant today, she's one of the students of Brian's. And Brian using one of our medium yellow pipes. He really liked that one, so we pulled him out another. And I believe that Brian's going to be going for the bowl portion of this cup, this goblet, out of clear glass. And then we're going to be doing the stem and the foot out of recycle. I'm going to step to the side real quick again, Mo.
All right, so there goes the top of Ian's goblet into the garage here. So he's going to get started on his stem next.
Ooh. Creating that neckline, getting that shape in there. This has been really tricky if you've been watching this camera here all night long. A lot of people coming in here are unfamiliar with how our benches are set up, how hot our glory holes really run, how we keep our glass temperature at. And even the recycled glass is a little bit of a different beast for some people because the tank's a little bit low, so they're not quite used to that maybe. So all these guest artists coming out here are really showing what they've got and being able to adapt on the fly. Like being able to get into a different race car, a different vehicle, and just drive that like a professional. You know, these guys are really showing their stuff.
Oliver.
We're letting that cool down right now, letting it get some stability while Brian kind of explains to Annie what he's looking for. And I believe they're going to stick a bit on there and draw the stem out from there.
Hey, Oliver. Somebody said Oliver is picking up some Jake isms on traditionality.
I'm not picking up any Jake isms.
Am I rubbing off on Oliver?
This is all original right here. No way. Who said that, Bess?
Oh,
Joey
yeah. Is this the leaf portion?
Yeah, you're right. What color is that I'm using right now?
Iris.
That looks the
gold.
most folly.
It's got the, it is, and it's got the iridescent, so I can hit the reduction for you at the end. For sure.
So we're seeing Annie pull out of that recycle. Got a nice gather there.
Alright, so it looks like he's going in with some iris, maybe?
It's pretty deep in there, isn't it?
I'm gonna assume what color that is because
Good thing
I'm
she's
not
got her
totally
heat-reflecting bright white shirt on here in the shop.
Oh, absolutely.
Sure. Was that Iris? I'm trying to do some commentary here, and I was like, I can't see from this angle. Perfect.
And we have the flip
Beautiful.
and the going on there. Kind
What
of
do you
doing it
need?
like just a ginormous Evolio.
Perfect.
And I believe I'm going to kind of scooch over here a little bit.
That Chris uses for the roses.
Get a good view. Pulling it up to
found the leaf
hold that
grips.
cup.
Sure did.
That gives it character.
Iris too.
Beautiful.
Look at me knowing colors.
I like that. I like that, Beth. Oh yeah. Elegant. Gets the diamonds in there. Beautiful.
So,
very nice.
Brian, you said you were doing this in a little untraditional way. Have you ever done anything like this before? Is this
Simple,
new
not too
territory
many
for you?
touches. One pinch, one pull, got the neckline. You don't need more than you need. Looks really good.
Okay.
Flow that out into a foot. Just a different thing,
So I wanna relay that again to the folks at home here. Is that I asked Brian if he had ever done this style before because he's trying something I've never seen before, and he said no. He's heard about it. He knew some people that used to do it this way, but this is his first time trying it. So not only is he in a new shop that he's not the most familiar with, but he's trying brand new techniques. John, if I can have you step over on this side, please. Just so you're not right behind that. You
There's
can
a
step in
lot
front of the
going
camera.
on in here tonight. It's kind of cool to hear all the noise. A little different from a normal live night. Also, sorry guys, you might be stuck with me for commentary a little bit.
Brian, I'm not sure if he's going to cut off that MP. He's going to cut it off. There's my answer. And okay, so Annie's going to be bringing another large bit, and then instead of bringing it up to hold the cup like we saw in that first one, this one's going to be drawn out and made into the stem, and then I believe another bit will be brought over and formed into the foot. And Brian, if you want, there is a footing tool in that
Donna
bucket.
said, will the pieces that each person makes be
Okay.
engraved with their names? That is a great question.
Okay.
I don't currently have the answer to that, but I
That's
will
fine, that's
ask
fine.
somebody and see if we can get an answer.
Brian's saying that he did not want to use the footing tool. He wanted some of the structuralness, the structurality,
Donna,
the
to answer your question, well, the
structurosity.
pieces that each person makes. Thanks, Oliver. Sorry to cut you off.
Man,
I just pulled a Michelle.
I was over here having a Jakeism. I'll let you have it.
Thanks, brother. Is everyone going to engrave their pieces? It's going to be really tough for us to coordinate. We'll try and get some people back to the shop here. We got a week to get that figured out. It's a great question. We'll do the best we can. Stay tuned for that information.
Jake turned his mic off. It's all you, Oliver.
Man, that Jake guy, let me tell you, folks. We just saw that big bit get delivered here. Now we're doing some shaping, get it into the place. Using the diamond shears to draw it out. This is gonna, I can kind of tell from how it's going, this is gonna look super, super organic.
Next with this.
Which we're all for that here at the Glass Academy.
Mrs.
Look
Ox.
at that. Let
to
me get a
answer your
zoom on that
question.
move right there.
Yes, we did. We did it early, really quick. We didn't even throw the graphic on the screen because there's a lot going on.
So we're drawing that out.
I get it.
And then that bit past his diamond shears is probably going to end up getting knocked off. And then another bit will be brought, and that's where the foot's going to go. This is looking to be a pretty sizable. I mean, that stem is really big, but that's going to feel really, really good in the hand. There we go. Annie with the tap. So we're letting that cool down. We're going to let that
So on
round
the other
out a
side, we
little
do
bit.
have a goblet with the stem. It's a red wine
And this is
style
so
goblet.
being that this is a new thing for Brian, it's also a new
We have
thing for
picture-in-picture
Annie. So we're
going on
seeing
over
the
there. My camera,
communication
unfortunately, does not
between
reach that far.
glassblower and assistant
Trying to zoom a little bit.
on what really needs to happen in order to get this piece into the box.
Tell my mom I'm working. She'll
Dude, that's looking amazing.
It's different, and that's what's fun about it.
Super
Like,
different.
It's different, right?
Yeah.
I was like, I want to make something more sculptural. Red wine stem. It has a stem. It's got the right shape for a bowl.
You can see the red
That
line.
looks like it would be so nice to hold. Like
Yeah.
It looks like every red wine is really, really dainty.
Yeah.
And that one looks like it's got some strength to it.
We're going to go more from vertical up and put the glass down.
Trying to get the angle so you guys can see what's going on here, but I'm kind of stuck.
You want me
Right
to
next to
I
the
can grab you up a
furnace,
thick hot
or
one
the
if you want?
glory hole for our other artists working at the other bench. So I can't slide over
for a
too
second
much.
here. So you guys can get a little close up on Brian.
Yeah.
And then we'll be back on Ian again.
The other thing about the recycle, it's different. It's already low, but you can almost not see the level of the glass as easily. You want me to close this up a little for you?
We've got John stepping in, helping out a little bit. John is Ryan's father.
You want me to hop in and grab a third one, or you got it? Okay.
Very nice. Here, I got it.
Still mic'd up?
We're still mic'd up over here, Bess.
How's it going over
We got a great
We're
mentality
doing
over
good.
here,
I have the
folks.
main feed right now. I switched it over.
Oh, okay. I've been the secondary feed this whole entire time then.
little bit, yes.
Okay. I'm not jealous.
Is that gonna be good?
We're just doing some updates here for a second.
Yep. Just do
So
it,
Brian
baby. Do it.
wasn't too pleased with how that foot was able to stretch out on the final side, so he wanted something a little bit bigger.
Yep.
So we had his father John knock that off, and he bring another gather, and we're gonna see how this one looks. He's tweezing that to size.
Let's take 2 on a foot.
Take 2 on a foot.
Double wrap it.
But for Bess, you might have not heard from me talking over here. Everything that Brian's been doing is super untraditional. So instead of like doing everything blown, he's been working from the cup portion and doing
How you feeling?
everything sculpted out.
Okay.
Which is super
Pretty much
different,
me and just
especially
babysit
for
mode.
this like
I have
style
Jackie
of
making the blown
glass.
foot right now.
And I asked him if he'd ever done anything like this before, and he looked at me and he
She
said
putting
he's
any
heard
color
about
on it? She
but
going
he's
clear?
never done it.
All right.
But that's
You need some air from me, or you guys got that system figured out?
That's exactly what he was saying. Absolutely.
So they added more to the foot.
Okay.
They didn't like how narrow it was.
I'm gonna be curious to see how they do it if they just do it like lip wrap style. I was like bring that piece of glass, molten,
yeah.
and drop it on the outside and extend from there.
Let's see what we got. Lip wrap style.
Lip wrap style.
Nice call, Oliver.
Hey, you know, we might know a couple of things.
We might. I got a color right over there. We're doing great. We're just going to be main comments every week now, Oliver.
Best, it's not too long before ESPN calls us.
Back on and you talk housekeeping for a second.
I don't know. I think they want
It's
to
been
watch
hard for me
that.
to comment and like talk through all these pieces because we've had so many different glass artists in here that I've been wanting to like really soak in how they work.
Housekeeping.
Housekeeping.
Look at that. Talk for a second, and you could spin and catch. Oh, it looks like Joey's on it.
Water in there, rolling
All right,
around.
Brian over here. Everyone's
Don't
going
let
to
it
tell us what
distract
they're
you.
making and what they're doing, and we're going to tell you all next week on the Gathering Point. So you got to watch next week. It won't be as much chaos and people around. We'll be able to answer all your questions. Look at that brand new bowl for cattle from Ivan.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Very cool, very cool. All right, the question was, tonight's question is
What's
stem
Ian doing right now?
for wine glasses, stem or no stem?
Oliver, are you on the microphone?
No, I am.
Okay.
Stem or no stem? Send your answer to enews@glassacademy.com. You'll be entered to win our contest. What do you get to win? Our giveaway piece that we make every week.
Is that pertaining to goblets, Michelle? You talking like, do you want to stem on a tumbler too?
You could do a tumbler, like stem or no stem, because
Yeah.
I would do no stem because
Stem
I
on a
want a
shot
tumbler.
glass?
Yeah. I don't know about the shot glass, but okay. All right, we got both benches going. I think I answered the question. If you guys have more questions, there is a group called the Glass Academy Addicts. They are Facebook fans. They're watching the show too. They might answer your questions. So sometimes put it in the chat. If we can't get to it, they will. The Neela reveal to see all the finished products is this Thursday at 3 p.m. YouTube and Facebook. Did I answer?
All right, thank you, Michelle, for that housekeeping.
How's it going over there, Oliver? We can bounce back and forth.
Joey got interested over here. Now he's asking all the questions that I was asking.
Beans.
You're going over to get the beans? I was telling Bess earlier that like I've been really struggling with like commentating like during these guest artist piece because I've been really trying to watch and see how they do their stuff.
You gotta walk and talk, my friend.
Yeah, you gotta learn to walk and talk. I prefer to walk or talk.
I know it's on your camera. This camera's on.
Are you on the mic or am I? Okay.
But we're getting pretty close, and he's working on the punty.
So we figured out that only one of us can talk at a time.
Annie getting a quick heat on that punty. It looked like she had it all shaped up. Brian's gonna take one more flash. I'm gonna step in here real
But
quick.
Oliver's pointed at like nothing. Could you switch the camera?
Okay, Brian and Annie communicating about the temperatures that they need. Annie bringing the punty. Let's see it. Very nice, making sure it's on center. This piece is looking super cool. Brian going for a little bit of the knockoff there. There we go. And he's got it, and she's headed for the hole.
couple people ask if we can go over the question again for this week's giveaway. So the question for this week is pretty simple. Question is stem or no stem? Do you like goblets with a stem, or do you like drinking out of something without a stem? So that's our giveaway question.
Oh, you're not. That's our giveaway
But I'm asking
question.
you.
But
I'm
you're
asking you.
me. I love a stem glass. I mean, what the heck? You gotta have a stem on it.
I like a leafed glass.
A leafed glass.
A leafed glass.
That's something different. This is looking sweet, Ian. This is looking really tight.
So Jake, where do they send their answer?
That's cool though. That's sweet. Could almost be like a brandy glass too, like a little snifter. They can send their answers to enews@glassacademy.com, ladies and gentlemen. That's what you do. You know how the giveaway goes. And while I'm here in front of the camera, a little information about the timing of this evening, folks. Normally we end at 8 o'clock. We're most certainly going into OT here, but we're gonna let these two guys finish up their pieces, and then we're going to cut it off from there. So we'll see how long it goes here. We'll give you a little more information, but remember that the Anila reveal is Thursday at 3 o'clock. We're going to have all these guys' information lined up for you, and these pieces will be for sale next Tuesday. 50% of the proceeds go to the gas conference. Keep that in mind. He's smiling though, folks. He's smiling.
Lots of treachery tonight.
Woo!
Yes. Thank you.
That's tight, man. Very cool. Folks, we got too much going on to handle the giveaway on the show here. We don't know what's going to make it. We don't know what's not going to make it. That's why we're not selling them live like we normally do. So, man, that's looking good. So we are going to handle the giveaway during the week. We're going to make you guys something amazing. You know the deal. We won't let you down. Do you want a different pair of jacks? Those jacks are not good for open. You don't want these. There you go.
Yep, you
Got the Sophie there.
Sweet looking. Normal. It's sweet.
It's freaking tight. Look at that. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, my bad. All right.
Let him finish this up.
Yeah, baby. The fresh boy. It's natural. Say it loud now.
Turned my mic on. So just so you guys know, if we ever lose sound, what happens is it's because all four mics got turned off at one time, and we don't have a mic to mic up the room in general.
Let's do it. Give it a good
So
flash.
I have my
and
mic
take
on.
it on its tour.
I will tell the boys somebody has to have a mic on.
Round town special.
Does somebody have a mic on other than me?
I do.
Okay, great.
One for the camera. Ow, ow! Is that like... Beautiful. All right, folks. Brian's gonna box that baby. It's gonna come off real safe and sound. I can already feel it in the air. Yeah, not what happened to the last 6. We're gonna watch him box this up, folks, and then we're gonna be cutting the show. We appreciate you all. I think I gave you all the information you need to know. If you guys have questions, you know where to reach us. Sign up for the giveaway. Show us some love. Spread the word. 50% of the purchases are going to Gas Conference. That's next Tuesday when we reveal all these. We're going to try and get folks to come back and sign them. We're going to try and get you guys all the information on each artist that we can. And if you have questions, you know where to reach us.
All right, is that it?
And let's see what happens here.
Are we going to
Brian,
knockoff
no pressure.
station?
No pressure.
No
Look at that
pressure.
sweet knockoff head. No. Nice work. Super cool.
Plenty worked. That's all I care about.
Yeah, that's
Plenty
awesome. Yes. Let me shake this guy's hand. Joey, nice work.
Really fun.
Brian, you're the man.
Had a blast. That was really fun to do.
All right,
You
good.
guys, we appreciate you. We'll talk to you next week.
Best.
One more
Run
thing for
credits.
Joey.
Hey everybody, Michelle.
Give him a good zoom to seal this off.
Ouch! Ouch! Joey!
Ow, ow!
Like that. We'll skip for the end of it.
We appreciate you all. Thank you.